Hello viewers, my name is Marjorie. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Why Road Jam. To my subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you all. Mwah. Okay, today in my video, I'm gonna talk about what I experienced, or maybe what I experienced during this Corona period. What I experienced, what happened, how was it, how I took how I reacted to everything and everything. Yeah. So it all started in actually it was December, but we heard about it in January. That was the time that we are mid of January. We're almost going for our holidays. So by that time, it wasn't that serious. They just told us about it, and they told us, to follow the rules and the regulations, and do those things. So by that time, I'd also planned a trip to another city. Yeah, but then I couldn't travel because of the same thing. When the coronavirus started, we're still in school by that time, and then when everything came out, like it worsened, it just worsened. I got so scared. I couldn't think. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to react to everything, the situation. Everything was just disturbed. Like I just felt like crying, because I didn't know whether I should go back home or just go outside the building or be in my room. It was a hard decision for me personally. It was so hard. But then I still said, it's okay. If everybody survives, so we'll definitely be here with those of us that remain that couldn't travel. So that's how I canceled my trip too. I canceled it. I had already arranged everything, the hotels and everything, but then we had to cancel everything because we couldn't travel. So after that, it was so hard for me. It was so difficult because I had to adjust to everything. Going outside to buy, let's say, some groceries, I had to go maybe once in a month. So that time that I go buy groceries, I need to make sure that I buy a lot of food stuff, and now it was a reduction in everything. Reduce on how the quantity of food that I eat. I had to reduce on this because of not going outside. Because at some point they told us not to go outside, that maybe we should just try and arrange one person, find somebody that will just collect money from everybody, from every student, to go and buy some food. But then that person was also not there to be seen because I guess there's nobody that can just sacrifice to say, oh, let me go out there and be exposed or anything. So we still had to find our own time to go and buy food. But then once you go outside, we had a lot. Like, you need to be checked here. Every point that you reach, you have to be checked temperature. Each time you go outside, you step outside the school gate, coming back, you need to sign, you need to do this, you have to be checked. All those things were really, they were so annoying, They were just annoying to say, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. It was just too much. So for me, it was still a hard pill to swallow. It was really hard pill to swallow. But I kept telling myself to say, we're gonna survive, we're gonna survive, we're gonna survive. So we were told to be putting on masks. That was even in around that kind of February. It worsened, and we had to put on masks wherever you go, even within the building. Within the building, we are told to be putting on masks, wash our hands, do this. We just had a lot. We were just told to do a lot of things. Like every day, you are told new things. Every day, you are told new things. And for me, that one was just making me feel like, crying. It was too much. It was just too much for me. I was like, oh my God, this is just too much. I don't know, maybe the world is coming to an end, But I still kept comforting myself to say, anyway, it's gonna be fine one day. It's gonna be fine. So we were supposed to open school. That was in February, end of February, but then we couldn't, and the school was the opening day was extended. The date was extended to, that was 1st March. So first March came, we opened, but then it's just online. Wherever you are, if you're at home, if you are in your room, if you are just outside the building, wherever you are, you have to study. We have some app that we downloaded, but then this isn't easy. Studying online is not easy because there are things that we want to ask the teacher, to find out from the teacher in person, in person. But then studying online makes it so difficult for us, and sometimes you find that there's some teachers that are just sending some voices, some voices to say, oh, the teacher will be at home, record themselves, and then just send you on the app, you know. And us learning in Chinese, it's so difficult. So you find that sometimes the teacher speaks something you can't even understand. You can't get that video or maybe the recording and send it back to the teacher because, I'll just say that everything is just disturbed and it's so hard for us. It's really so hard for us. So for me personally, it's a challenge because I've just discovered that learning online is not, of course it's making some difference, but then it's not everything that I understand. I would say that if I compare the class learning and maybe online learning, I would say online learning is not favoring me. The class learning is okay because if I don't understand, I'll definitely try and ask my friend, oh, what did the teacher say about that and that? But online here, if I'm to ask, it means I need to call my friend, oh, there's this recording that the teacher sent. How is it? Try and I'll just say that it's a challenge. It's really so difficult, and I'll just say everything is not just in order. So the experience isn't so good to me really. Like it has just disturbed everything, the thinking. Sometimes I just wake up, I just feel like crying. I just feel like, even that online thing, I just feel like let me just forget about it because sometimes I don't understand a lot of things. I don't understand, but then it's okay. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. So this period hasn't been so easy for us. It hasn't been so easy for us, but then it's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Hello, okay, viewers. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you just got something out of that, and I hope you enjoyed it. So remember to subscribe and click that